Welcome to another episode of Spill the Secret.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Today's topic will be proper facial care and pretty much how to take care of your face.
I'm your host, Skya.
I'm your host, Ari.
And let's get into it.
So what do you think is a big skincare myth?
Maybe over exfoliating, is bad for your skin?
Well, yes and no. The actual skincare myth that we are going to be talking about is that oily skin doesn't need moisturizer. A lot of people assume that because you have oily skin, you don't want to hydrate your skin too much because then you're going to just make it oilier, but that is not true.
Yeah.
In the case, moisturizing, especially if you have oily skin, will reduce your oil. Maybe not by much, but it'll help with the production of it because your face does it because it's unhydrated.
Yeah.
So making sure you hydrate your skin will make it so it's not as oily.
Yeah, and that's definitely something I've recently realized because I have more prone to oily skin, especially around my nose area and sometimes my forehead. But what I've noticed is adding moisture. Yes, it took a little bit of time for my skin to kind of adjust to it, but it also kind of helped balance it out. It doesn't overproduce. Now it just gives it a nice natural shine to it. I don't feel greasy or weighed down in my face or nothing like that.
That's how I felt because mine was super oily and I was to the point where I was taking paper towels and wiping my face off just to get the oil off of it.
Yeah.
And then I started actually washing my face more and then following a skincare routine. And I've had some trial and error.
Yeah.
A lot of trial and error. But then I found steps that worked best for my skin. And I've noticed that when I'm using, instead of actually using facial oils, using facial serums help. Because my skin's already very oily. I don't need to be adding more oils to it rather than just using a hydrator.
Yeah. Or a moisturizer or something.
A moisturizer, yeah.
For sure. I was definitely going to say I ended up actually trying the vitamin C serum, which is in the Bell Skins line, and it actually is really good.
It is. I love it. I use the brightening facial wash, the African black soap to help my acne, and then after I do that, I go in with the rose water facial toner because I feel all pretty and bougie. Yeah. But then it's after I do the toner, I do vitamin C serum and then the eye serum to help with my dark circles because they start peeling. So.
Yeah.
And then I just go in with the brightening or the collagen, not the brightening. I go in with the collagen moisturizer. Yeah. Yeah. And it just, oh my God, it's heaven. Yeah. It makes my face feel like a cloud. It's just super soft.
I actually got a chance to do the Bell Skins collection on a live. And that was my first time actually trying all of the products together. I've had them kind of integrated into
other products.
The products that I was already using. Because obviously, any product, if you're trying something new, you want to integrate it. Let your skin get used to it and kind of do that test strip. So I think I started with the serum, the vitamin C facial serum, and then I happened to try the rose toner, but I kind of didn't do it in a certain order. So when I did that live and I did the foaming facial wash, then you follow up with the toner. And then because of my skin, I used the serum, but I actually did also try the oil as well, even though I have oily skin. But I don't know. I kind of like both. And then I follow up lastly with the eye serum. I didn't get a chance to try the actual facial cream on myself, but I've tried it on my hand just for content purposes. And it seemed like it worked pretty good.
Yeah, that's I didn't integrate mine. I just started using it and said, pray for the best. Fingers crossed. But no, it's all I've been using now. Just because I like how it feels and it smells nice. It doesn't smell overly
overpowering.
Yeah. And then it's I've noticed that my acne has cleared up a little bit more. And then it was I don't know. I just started using it more and I like it. And now it's integrated into my routines. Yeah. And now if I don't wash my face, I break out, which is always fun.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what's the best part about figuring out products that work for you is also staying consistent.
Yeah.
So after those test strips and stuff, once your skin gets used to it, I know it's hard. Sometimes you may be lazy one day, and I'm still struggling with this, but at least try to wash your face once a day. Some people do need that twice a day, whether
Yeah.
you're wearing makeup or other things on your face, or maybe you just need to wash away your day from your face. If you're touching your face a lot or having phones on your face, whether you work like in a call center or something like that, that's something I would say be mindful of, because that does also, what's the word, like enhance having an acne break out or something like that.
But yeah, that's like mine is always, I normally always wash it at night because I found it helps me relax more than waking up and doing it in the morning, because I'm normally rushing in the morning. But then it's like doing it at night, if I miss a night, then I have to do it in the mornings, and then I'll just do it again that night.
Yeah, like to compensate.
Yeah, because spending the night places, I don't think about it. I'm just like, I don't want to, I'm tired. And just
ready to go to sleep.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. So I do have another question.
Okay.
What for you is, how do you properly put on face stuff?
Like my face routine?
Yeah.
Great question. There's multiple ways, but I think what I found to be the best as far as washing my face, I do use my hands, obviously. I know people have their 50-50 on how they feel about that, but I do try to make sure I wash my hands first, obviously, because I am using them. Because I like the face brushes, but sometimes my skin just
needs a little bit more.
Yeah, and sometimes even though the bristles might be soft, my skin sometimes just like, okay, this is too much. Yeah. And I don't think I could use a face brush every day because it's almost like exfoliating to me, but I don't know. I have to try other heads, because I know like our 5-in-1 brush, I do like it. I didn't get to try like the sponge one, and I saw that was really good for getting around your eye area, your cheeks.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried that one yet. But I do like to use my hands. I do wash my hands, obviously, and when I'm doing my facial wash. So then I use the water to wash off like the product, and then I'll go in with like a white rag or a paper towel is also really good, and just kind of pat my face dry. And sometimes I do either or. I actually pat it dry, or I'll dry it just like completely. So I don't know. I haven't really found which one I feel better about. But I've been seeing a lot of people say the pat dry is a little bit better, because you'll still have that moisture in your face without like completely washing off.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've tried both. So I'll do either one of those, and then I'll go in with a serum, and that's another thing people say to pat dry. But I'm just such a rubber.
Me too. It's just,
I'm not gonna.
I can't sit here and pat because it just feels weird.
Yeah, like I kind of rub it in. If I feel like I just have the urge to pat it, I'll do it after I rub it in, so it's drier by that point. So I'm not patting it for hours. So I'll do that, and then I'll go in with like a facial oil. Sometimes if I feel like I'm just want to be extra that day, or I'll just go in with my moisturizer and call it a day.
Okay.
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine is I already said I washed my face twice, so this is probably gonna cause some riffraff. But I use a makeup eraser. Like, it's just a microfiber towel that I use, and I wet it and then wash my face off with that. Always wash my hands first, because no.
Right.
And then go in with the towel and wash my face off, because it helps reduce makeup without using the micellar water, because micellar water I found just makes my face really oily, and I don't like the way it feels.
I've never tried it.
It's a texture thing for me. I don't like the way it makes my face feel afterwards. I know you're supposed to rinse it off afterwards, but even after rinsing it off, I don't like how it makes my face look. So I found that using those towels and then washing it off just makes my face feel better. Plus, it makes my face wet without having to splash water on my face. Because, prone to nosebleeds, I can't bend down and have water going up my nose. Yeah. And then after I do that, I'll use a face brush, and I have a little thing of African black soap, and I'll take it, wet the bristles, kind of swirl it on the soap so I don't have to touch the soap. And then I'll put that on my face doing circular motions, and then it also has an exfoliating side because it's a dual head. And then I'll exfoliate my face with it, and then after I'll take a wet rag, wash my face off with that, and then go in with the brightening facial facial wash just because I like cleaning my face twice. I feel like it helps me more. And I do the same thing. I use the brush because I'm too lazy to use my hands. And then after, I'll wet the rag, wash my face off, and then dry it with another white rag. And then after I go in with toner, I normally do serums. I'll do a vitamin C and an eye serum. And then after that, I do moisturizer.
When I used to wash my face twice, I think my problem was I would wash it twice, but I wouldn't put the necessary stuff back in it.
Yeah.
And I would start looking drier than I was before I started.
Yeah, I feel like making sure after you wash your face, putting something on it to give back the hydration it just lost is a key into it.
Yeah. I don't actually remember the last time. I just remember I used to scroll on, like, this is before I really started using TikTok. But I used to scroll on Instagram when they always show like the skincare routines and people would have their day and their night. And then when I first started, I had this duo where it had a day wash and a night wash. But okay, I'm washing my face, but there's nothing there after. Like, and then I started just using face oil, and oh my god, I broke out so bad. It was so bad, and yeah, I just kind of stopped washing my face for a minute after that, which is very interesting. I would, honestly, here and there, I'm going to be honest. Here and there, I would, like, take some water and actually wipe it off.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wouldn't.
You wouldn't just...
I would just go.
Yeah, that's
Unless
how I
I
was.
had, like, dry eyes or something like that, but...
I fell victim to the day and night face washes because they do it to get money out of you. And I know this for a fact because when you compare the ingredients, they have the exact same ingredients. Now you can always go in with 2 separate face washes, but they have to be different.
Yeah,
like
there's a reason you do stuff at night versus in the day.
Yeah, like when I was doing my morning routine, I always had 2 separate face washes. One was gel and one was an exfoliating one. Don't get the ones that have the little beads in them. I know it says exfoliate. Those will get stuck in your pores.
We are now in the interview stage because one of our mice died.
The victim.
Right. We're now both the victims. But I will say, while we're talking about TikTok, Those Secret Products is located on TikTok as well. And now we finally have restocked some of our amazing products, from our coaching soap to our Black African soap products, as well as put our Glow combo on there and our collagen collection, which has amazing, amazing products, not only for your body, but also for your face. So we have this wonderful mask, and I'll show it.
Oh my god, the gold mask. No. That was dramatic.
This is our mask. It looks so pretty on as well. But everybody that orders one automatically gets a utensil to go with it. So this is really, really perfect for those who just want to have a little extra time for themselves, including your face.
So this is the collagen serum, guys. It's super pretty.
Yeah, and this is also the cream as well. It has this really cool pump. I wish I had one that was open.
A flower pump.
Yeah. And it's like... it just feels like
it does. It feels so bougie and
just like let me do my skincare. Like, I really love this product. I actually have this one at home, and I do.
Me
use
too.
This one every day.
The only one I haven't tried is this one, and it's definitely on my to be tried because I love serums. I love some serums, and like I fell victim to serums.
Yeah,
so,
a good serum though.
A good serum.
Yeah, because some of them I feel like I have tried were just like,
what is this?
Yeah, it's not even doing anything. It's just on my face. But I think of another collection always as our best seller is our Bell Skins collection. And this is some of the great products that we have. So we have our toner, which is something that I recently kind of fell in love with. Because rose products, like rose oil, anything that has rose in it has, I don't know, I thought it used to irritate my skin. But when I tried that one, I was like, okay, I actually like this. I didn't react or anything to it. So that is something I will continue to try. We also have our facial oil and our serum. So depending on if you have oily skin, you would do the serum. And if you have more drier skin to normal skin, you would do the facial oil. But they both are vitamin C. And then we also have our brightening facial cream, which is just good for putting the moisture back into your face and ending off your skincare routine with something to just seal all the goodness in. And then you also have this wonderful eye serum.
I love that stuff.
I haven't...
You have tried it.
I tried this. I tried this on our live. I actually do like this. Yeah,
I
just
love
love
how
serums.
lightweight it is.
Yeah, and I love this bottle.
I do too. It's so pretty. Because like the collagen bottle looks like it, but they have a slight difference in color. But I love them.
I do love them.
It's like, I want to try this because I've heard so many good things about it.
Yeah, and I've heard clay masks are good for you in general, so.
Yeah.
These clay masks, I'll show one, you can pick up a brightening one. These are also good for your face too. Since we do have these, I would say this could be one of those things that you can use maybe once a week or however you want to kind of incorporate it into your thing. This is the detox mask, and then we have
the brightening facial mask.
Yes, so they both are clay masks. They both have the same base, but a little bit difference in both, obviously, because one is detoxing and one is brightening. And then we have our facial bars. All of our great ones from our bergamot, our black tea tree soap. There's some tongue twisters in there.
There are.
Some citrus lavender, and then
grapefruit.
Yes. And then there's one more. There's a lemongrass one as well. So all of those are really good. They are facial bars, so make sure that you're checking out those products. And like Ari said, make sure that you're reviewing those ingredients, researching. I know it's like, who wants to research? I just want to go buy stuff. But if you do that and then your skin reacts, then you're gonna be mad at yourself. So let's just not do that. Please, with everything in me, please do not do that.
Help yourself in the long run by researching. Trust me, it sucks, but it'll benefit you more than it will
us or anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll really benefit you.
Yeah, because not only then you won't have to go through the process of trying to take it back or get your money back and all this stuff, and then now you're fighting with your skin to get it back on track wherever it was. Don't do it.
Just research it, look up the reviews, and if it looks like it has more negative reviews than good reviews, guys, don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't think, I can be a little bit of that good review. No, I thought that. Nope, I was part of the bad review.
Yeah, and don't trust a bunch of good reviews either. Actually go through them, because obviously we know some companies do pay for people to leave good reviews and stuff. So make sure that you feel like you can verify those good reviews and like, okay, this is a trustworthy product, versus somebody who's just like, yeah, this product's great, yeah, this product's great, everybody's comments like the same. Don't do it. What
I found very useful was reviewing the reviews that have pictures.
Yes.
Because then it's like you can see that they do have it and they have used it. Because like even if they have bad reviews, most of the time they'll include a picture with it or something to show them why they didn't like it. So I recommend looking at the reviews that mostly have pictures, just because those are more or less likely to be fake.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, do you have any other tips for them?
Not that I can think of. I think that was it for me. What about you?
Yeah. I think I'll just recap pretty much. Like, make sure that whenever you're kind of trying to figure out how to better your skin, stay true to your skincare routine. Try out those products for a decent amount of time, which is that 2 to 3 weeks, and just be consistent for real. And please do a test strip before anything. Do not go willy-nilly and just do the whole thing because you don't know. You're right. Or me. But you just never know how your skin may react. And sometimes there may be products in there that you've used before and you're like, oh, okay, I can do this. And turns out, no, you can't. So don't do that. Do your chest strip. Be consistent with your products. And do your due diligence as far as researching the ingredients. And I think that'll be it.
See y'all next time.
Right. See y'all next time.
Yeah. Yeah.